Did you know the smoke alarm inside of your RV is different than the one inside of your house? I didn't know that until I became an RV tech. Let me grab us one off the ceiling and let's go over smoke alarm safety. Now when you're researching your RV smoke alarm, it can be really confusing. What I found, the RV specific smoke alarms have a sensor rated for the vibrations when you're traveling down the road. So what can happen if you don't have an RV rated one inside of your RV, you travel to where you get to, and the smoke alarm might not work because the sensor was damaged because it bounced down the road for miles and miles and miles. We all know RVs go through rolling earthquakes. What you really need to have inside your smoke alarm is a dual sensor. That sensor is one that can detect smoke from a quick fire like a toaster or smoldering smoke like wires inside of a wall. Some of the other things you'll see when looking at the ratings of your smoke alarms, the temperatures seem to be rated the same for your home or your RV smoke alarm, but doing some deeper research, the RV ones are tested at higher extremes, but they're made to be used at your normal room operating temperatures. And smoke alarms are good for anywhere between 5 and 10 years. If you look at the paperwork that came with your smoke alarm, it'll tell you how long it's good for. If you want to know the date it was made, you turn it over. The printed date on the back of it is the date the smoke alarm was made. You can put the expiration date below it if you want to. You can also write it on the front. That way you don't have to pull it off the wall to see when it's going to expire. And a frequently asked question that I get is, can I add more smoke alarms inside of my RV because I have an alarm system in it and I want to be alerted when I'm not at the RV in case something happens. Us in particular, we have the ring alarm system, so I have additional ring smoke alarms around the RV. You do want to make sure if you're adding smoke alarms to keep at least that one RV rated smoke alarm inside the RV. That way if you're in the RV, you'll be alerted and you know that one's always going to work because it was tested to RV vibrations like we mentioned earlier. The ring ones are not RV specific, so they don't go through the extra testing that your RV ones do. And you also can add smoke alarms in other areas, like your underneath storage by your wiring and batteries and generator area. You can add as many as you want, just make sure you keep that one RV specific one inside of your RV. Oh, one more frequently asked question. People ask, how do I hardwire my new smoke alarm to the RV? The answer is, RV smoke alarms are battery powered, they are not hardwired. They'll have a couple screws, you attach it to the RV, and you're good to go. And for the maintenance portion of it, make sure you test these monthly. So push the button, make sure it beeps, and change your batteries once a year. And I'm going to add a link for one of those RV specific smoke alarms in the description of this video, so that way you can check it out and make sure your RV is safe.